Hey guys, back here with another Pokemon Showdown video. It is 4:30 in the morning, and this is an RU battle. This is actually a really good battle. I just had this battle, so hopefully I remember it. I don't know what my plan was here with going for a Bug Buzz. I mean, it was like Choice Specs, Tinted Lens. I was thinking it was going to kill for some reason, but nope. A Boom Burst just wrecks my soul. So, I'm thinking he's going to switch out here, so I hit him with Pursuit. Good play on my part. But this is just the beginning of the battle. So, he goes out into his Reluniclus. I think I said that right. I'm horrible at pronouncing Pokemon names. And I believe I switch out into Slowking. Pretty sure. No, Moltres. Oh yeah, Moltres has U-turn. That's why I sent him out. Which I think this is a special defensive Reluniclus because Moltres U-turn did like 37%, I think, or something like that. It did a good amount to Reuniclus. But I mean, I don't really know what tier you guys want me to play, like OU, RU, UU, NU, LC. I mean, I can really play any tier you want. I started out in UU being awful in 5th gen. I mean, I still am awful. But just all of a sudden, I've gotten a lot better. I think it's probably because I've think more about my plays than I used to. I don't just think out. But I was predicting, which tonight I've had a lot of bad predictions. I will admit that. But prediction was my fault. And so I switched back in for a U-turn. But well, no, I hit him with a fire blast. I predicted the switch out into something, and I knew something wasn't going to take a fire blast very well. But that drops his Drapion down to 25% health, and I was thinking he's probably going to hit me up with a cross poison, and I'm like, that's going to do a lot, but I don't think it's going to kill. And well, oh yeah, this is a life orb Moltres. My core is Amoonguss, Rhyperior, Slowking, and I have a Regenerator core between Amoonguss and Slowking, which is phenomenal. I mean, I really love it because it does a lot during battles. Then Moltres is for offensive pressure, along with Yanmega and Hitmonlee, but I use Rhyperior for rocks, which does really well. Because rocks are, I've learned that is really important in RU because there is a lot of flying types for some reason. Don't ask me why. There just is. But he switches back into his Reuniclus. Then he protects. I think you're just trying to toxic stall me out, which won't kill me this turn because it will only drop me down to 6 health. 6 health. There we go. I need to learn how to talk. But I was going to U-turn, just trying to get as much damage off as possible on this Reuniclus. But he just wants Moltres dead, which I understand why. But I mean, if Life Orb, Toxic, U-turn, you see what's happening. I'm going to kill myself next turn. But the U-turn was valuable. Well, I thought so. But the Life Orb does kill me, but that doesn't matter as much, and I figured out I had pain split. So I'm thinking, what can I possibly switch out to? So I switch out into Rhyperior, hoping I can hit this with a Stone Edge, because I have Stealth Rock, Roar, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. So Stone Edge was the only move that I could really do. But I was still gonna hit him with an Earthquake, which did a okay amount to the Bronzong. I would have preferred it to do more, but I didn't want to test it for if it had Earthquake, if it was Levitate or like Heavy Metal or anything. So I went for a safe Stealth Rocks. So I could really have damage off on Pokemon when he switched them in, which helps me out in the long run. But he misses his Toxic, which isn't really that important in this battle. But I'm just gonna have a little bit of a war out here, because he has two Psychic Pokemon, so it was kind of hard for me to switch into anything really. So I'm just trying to think of possibly what I could switch into, and really I had no counter for it, because Among Us would get hit hard by something. So I had to keep Rhyperior in. Then I roar and it drags out his bayonet, which was guess good, but it is a Mega Bayonet. I don't know why Mega Bayonet would be an RU. I think that's kind of retarded, in my opinion, Omega and RU. But I mean, it's not that good. But it does burn me, which I was kind of like, dang. But I mean, 38% of an Earthquake while burned is pretty good, I guess. I figured it was pretty good. But now, yeah, he knocks off my leftovers. I was like, I don't need my leftovers much anyways. But I hit him up with another Earthquake, which I think does like 40 damage this turn. I'm pretty sure. It drops him down to an amount where Stealth Rocks would kill. And this is where I mess up here. I'm thinking, oh yeah, let's just kill this Mega Bayonet. But my messed up play was Destiny Bomb. I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking about that he had the Destiny Bomb. So I went for the Earthquake to kill. Which a better play would have been to roar out into something else, so when he sent it back in, it would get killed by Stealth Rocks. But what's done is what's done. I kill him, and Rhyperior goes down with him. So I pretty much have Regenerator left between Amoonguss and Slowking. So I'm just trying to hold in there and try and think of what the best thing I can do. So I'm just trying to think. I'm like, what would be the best switch in with two Psychic Pokemon left and Virizion? And he switches into his Virizion, which I've never really battled too many Virizions, so I didn't really know what like moves they did. So I switched out into Slowking, thinking I could get a Scald off for a burn, which was a bad idea, because I didn't know Virizion had X-Scissor, so that drops me down to 35%, and this Scald does absolutely nothing. I'm just hoping I get the burn on this thing. I'm like, please get the burn. So I switch out into Amoonguss here, knowing I can't take another X-Scissor. So I'm thinking, let's use a foul play. That would be a good play. But I mean, he switches out with his Virizion. So he switches out into his Bronzong, which gives me a lot, and I mean a lot of problems. Because he kind of has my back up against the wall. So I'm just kind of like, what can I do? So I foul play his Bronzong. And that only does 26, so that would be like a 5 Oko, which was just not in my favor. And I am really tired. I don't know if I'm going to go to bed after this video. Maybe. I might. I don't know. Probably not, though, because you know what? I stay up all night, and I can, so I don't know. But I don't really remember what happens after this. Just kind of like lost all memory, like short-term memory loss. I'm pretty sure I have that, because I have a horrible memory. But I'm pretty sure I Fire Blast this turn. Yeah, I do Fire Blast, and I did predict right that he was going to Zen Headbutt, so it wasn't going to do anything to my Slowking. This is an Assault Vested Slowking with Skull, Psychic, Grass Knot, and Fire Blast. So I'm thinking, I can kill this Bronzong with a Fire Blast. Well, I'm hoping it would kill. I know it bring it down to low HP. So I'm gonna go for the Fire Blast, and I'm thinking here, what even if he switches out, it's gonna do a lot to something. So he said he toxics me here, and I'm thinking he's not making this battle easy on me, that's for sure. So I Fire Blast, and the hacks are returned. He toxic me, I get a burn. And I'm thinking, yes, finally the burn. So I switch out here because Slowking has Regenerator and Amoonguss has Regenerator. And he goes for Stealth Rocks, which is perfect for me, while the burn kills him. So he switches out into Reuniclus, so I'm thinking, for the love of God, this battle just doesn't get any easier. So I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure I outspeed because it's Reuniclus. So I'm going to Spore it. Yeah, I know it's cheap to Spore, but it was a win or lose situation for me. So, and I want to win. So I've Spored his Reuniclus, and I did get the Spore off, which was good. Then I go for a Foul Play, doing damage to it, because I didn't think a Giga Drain would I didn't think a Giga Drain would kill, nor would a Sludge Bomb. So I figured Foul Play was my best move, and even if he switches in with Virizion, it would still do at least like 20 damage to it. So I mean, it was probably my best play to use Foul Play, and that does a good amount of damage, dropping it down to 12, then with leftovers back up to 18. So I would kill it in this turn. So he sends his Reuniclus back and switches out into Virizion. So I'm thinking, this thing has high attack, right? So I'm like, yeah, let's Foul Play it. That would be a good move. And what I learned is Virizion has Justify, that apparently when using Foul Play on it, makes that attack go up. I didn't know that. Like, at all. So that was something new I learned, and I'm like, oh, okay, let's Foul Play it again. Because I'm thinking with my logic right now, that is a perfect play to make right now. So I'm thinking, oh, he X-Scissor me, that's not going to kill me. Because I know an X-Scissor won't kill. I mean, even a Psychic wouldn't kill, which is completely off topic. Well, it's not really off topic, it's just what Reuniclus would do. So that does 36 HP to me, and I'm thinking I can at least live one more of those. So I go for another Foul Play, thinking it's going to do a lot more damage this turn, and hopefully kill. Boy, was I wrong. All I do is just lower it down to HP and make it +2. So I'm thinking, good God, I'm just never going to get a break. So it should drop down to 28 HP, and it has +2. So I'm thinking, 27 damage, it's gonna kill this turn. It has to. So it brought up to 28 HP, and I'm thinking, yes, I can kill it. And that leaves me with 19 HP, and I'll Foul Play, and I kill it, and I'm thinking, okay, I can switch out into Slowking now, and I can keep it, and Amoonguss can get Regenerator. But he forfeits. So that's kind of me getting a clutch win, guys. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. Bye, guys.